Smoke in the air, rain on the window, your memory's sitting right beside me again. There's a little bar on the edge of town where broken hearts go when the sun goes down. Same old piano playing low and blue. Every song somehow reminds me of you. I light another cigarette real slow, watching the smoke dance through the yellow glow. The bartender nods like he understands. A lonely man is shaking hands. Outside the city keeps moving on, but inside me, girl, you're never gone. And every shadow across this room feels like your perfume in the dark again. I keep telling myself tonight I'll finally let you go, but memories don't leave easy when they're buried deep inside your soul. Now it's midnight, cigarettes and memories burning slowly like old melodies. Every drag pulls your ghost back again, like rain against my window pane. These lonely nights still carry your name, and nothing in my life's the same. I'm just another broken man holding on to what he can. Yeah, midnight cigarettes and memories. Your favorite booth still sits untouched, like the room remembers us too much. The jukebox plays our old love song, and suddenly the pain feels strong. I still recall the way you smile, like the world could rest for a while. Back when forever sounded true, back when my whole world was you. Now the whiskey burns but never heals, and silence says what words conceal. Funny how love can disappear, but leave its fingerprints everywhere. Every street light shines like yesterday. Every midnight calls your name, and no matter how far I run, the memories always stay. Now it's midnight, cigarettes and memories, a tired heart begging for peace. Every flame fades just like us, leaving ashes where there once was trust. These empty glasses, these neon lights can't save me from another night of hearing your goodbye again inside this lonely blues-filled head. Yeah, midnight cigarettes and memories. Maybe some loves never really end, they just turn into ghosts we carry within. And maybe healing ain't forgetting, maybe it's learning how to survive the hurting still. If you walk through that door, missing somebody who once felt like home. And I'm still sitting here with you. Well, not really you, just the version my heart refuses to lose. The rain outside keeps falling hard, like heaven's crying through the dark. And every drop against the glass sounds like echoes from the past. I should leave, but I just sit still. Another cigarette, another refill, trying to outrun memories that still wear your face tonight. Now it's midnight, cigarettes and memories, keeping broken souls like me company. Every breath still tastes like pain. Every song still says your name. And though the fire burned down low, there's one thing I still know: some hearts never truly heal. Some loves never stop feeling real. Yeah, it's midnight, cigarettes and memories. Smoke fades away, but memories don't. Not tonight. Smoke in the air, rain on the window. Yeah. Every night the rain comes back, like it remembers everything I try to forget. There's a cold wind blowing through downtown tonight, neon signs flickering beneath the pale moonlight. I pull my coat a little closer to my skin, but nothing keeps your memory from getting in. The sidewalks shine like broken glass, reflecting ghosts of our past. Every corner of this lonely town still carries pieces of us around. And every raindrop falling from the sky feels like another reason why I can't escape what we became. Now even the rain knows my name. I tried to drown you in a whiskey, tried to bury you in smoke, but memories don't disappear when you're your heart's already broke. Now the rain knows my name. Every storm still feels the same, whispering softly through the night, bringing back your eyes. These empty streets keep calling me back to where we used to be, and every drop becomes a pain. Yeah, the rain knows my name. I walk past the cafe where we used to stay, laughing like forever wouldn't fade away. Now the chairs sit empty in the dark, like forgotten pieces of my heart. There's an old blues singer by the station bar, playing songs for lonely souls and broken hearts. His guitar cries just like I do. Every note sounds painted blue. I close my eyes and hear your voice, like love was never really lost. Then reality cuts through again and leaves me standing in the rain. Funny how silence gets louder when somebody leaves your life. And no matter how hard you move on, their memory survives. Now the rain knows my name. It keeps falling just the same, like heaven's trying to explain why love can hurt this way. Every midnight feels too long, every bar still plays our songs, and every tear becomes a rain. Yeah, the rain knows my name. Maybe some hearts were built to break. Maybe some dreams were meant to fade. But losing you changed something deep in me. A part of my soul never came back completely. Still, if I saw you one more time, I'd probably fall apart again. That's the danger of loving somebody who once felt like forever. Sleeps, but I stay awake, listening to old mistakes. Another cigarette burns away like pieces of my yesterday. The bartender says it's closing time, but heartbreak don't follow signs. So I walk back into the storm, still carrying your love like a worn-out song. And somewhere beneath these clouds tonight, I know you're living another life, while I'm still here with all this pain and a sky that calls my name. Now the rain knows my name. Every thunder sounds the same, like echoes from a love gone wrong. Still trying to hold on, and though you're gone, one thing remains: a lonely soul beneath the rain, with memories I can't erase. And tears the storm can't hide away. Yeah, the rain knows my name. Another storm, another night without you. There's a cold wind blowing through downtown tonight. Neon signs flickering beneath the pale moonlight. I pull my coat a little closer to my skin, but I tried to bury every memory underneath the weight of time, but every night it comes back to me like a ghost I can't deny. Your laughter fades into silence, but it never really dies. It lingers in the empty spaces between my truth and lies. I gave you love without a warning. I gave you all I had. Now I'm left here in the morning with everything we never had. I'm just a soul that never healed, a heart that time could never seal. Every scar is still revealed. I'm just a soul that never healed. Your shadow lives inside my chest, a haunting I can't lay to rest. No matter how I try to feel, I'm just a soul that never healed. I still remember how you touched me, like the world could fall away. Now the silence slowly crushes every word we couldn't say. Your perfume on my old sweater still lingers in the air, and I swear I feel you closer every time you're not there. I tried to move, I tried to forget, but your name is on my breath. Every step I take is haunted by the love I never kept. I'm just a soul that never healed, a heart that time could never seal. Every scar is still revealed. I'm just a soul that never healed. Your memory cuts me like a knife, a wound that follows me through life. No matter how I try to kneel, I'm just a soul that never healed. If I could turn back all the time, I'd hold you closer, make you mine. But time is cruel and love is blind, and now you're gone, and I'm confined, and I scream your name in the quiet night, but the echoes never bring you back. Just a hollow sound of what we were, fading into black. I see your face in strangers' eyes, in every crowd, in every place. 1,000 hearts, a million lies, but none could ever take your place. I built a world around your love, now it's falling piece by piece, and every dream I had of us is shattered into memories. I keep pretending I'm okay, but I'm breaking more each day. I'm just a soul that never healed, a heart that time could never seal. Every scar is still revealed. I'm just a soul that never healed. Your absence burns inside my veins, a quiet, endless kind of pain. No matter how I try to feel, I'm just a soul You slipped away without a warning, like a shadow in the night. No final words, no early morning, just silence where you used to lie. I kept waiting by the doorway, hoping you would change your mind. But the echo of your footsteps was the last thing left behind. No letters, no tears, no last embrace, just an empty room and your fading trace. When love left without goodbye, it took a piece of me inside. No closure, just a broken sky. When love left without goodbye, I keep searching in the dark for a sign, a single spark, but all I find is asking why. When love left without goodbye. Your coffee cup is still there on the table, lipstick fading on the rim, and every little thing reminds me of a world we used to live in. I replay every conversation, trying to find where we went wrong, but the truth is hard to swallow. You were gone before too long. I felt it slipping through my hands like grains of time I couldn't stand. When love left without goodbye, it took a piece of me inside. No closure, just a broken sky. Did you ever think about me in the silence of your days? Or did I fade just like a memory? You chose to walk away, and I'm still here, talking to ghosts of what we were, holding on to words you never said. I see your face in every stranger, hear your voice in passing songs, and every night just feels like danger. When I realize you're gone, I tried to build a life without you, but it never feels the same. Every road just leads me back to the echo of your name. When love left without goodbye, it took a piece of me inside. No closure, just a broken sky. Without goodbye, no last kiss, no last words, just a love disappear. Midnight falls, I'm wide awake, counting scars I couldn't escape. Your side of the bed still cold as truth, a silent war I always lose. City lights don't feel the same, every road still spells your name. I walk alone through empty streets where every shadow looks like we. I tried to fill the space you left, but emptiness knows me best. Lonely nights and broken dreams, nothing's ever what it seems. I hear your voice in everything. Lonely nights and broken dreams. I reach for you, but there's no one there. Just memories hanging in the air. A love undone at the seams. Lonely nights and broken dreams. I play our song on repeat again, like it might bring you back somehow. Every lyric cuts deeper now than it ever did back then. Your jacket still hangs by the door, like you'll come back just like before. But hope's a lie, I tell myself, while I'm breaking by myself. I smile outside, I hide the truth, but inside I'm missing you. Lonely nights and broken dreams, nothing's ever what it seems. Every tear's a silent scream. Lonely nights and broken dreams. I close my eyes, I see your face, a love I just can't replace. Falling apart at the seams. Lonely nights and broken dreams. Oh, maybe I was never enough, or maybe love was just too rough. Two hearts that couldn't stay aligned. Now I'm lost inside my mind. And every night I almost call you, but I stop before your name appears. 'Cause I know you won't answer, like you haven't for years. Morning comes, but I don't rise. What's the point without your light? Coffee tastes like yesterday, bitter in a different way. I see your ghost in every place, in every crowd, in every face. Trying to move but standing still, a heart that time refuses to heal. Lonely nights lost between extremes. Oh, lonely nights and broken dreams. Just me in the silence you left behind. I don't cry the way I used to. No tears falling down my face. But there's a storm inside my chest I can't escape, I can't replace. Every word I never told you, every chance I let just die, now they echo in the quiet. Every time I close my eyes, I learn to smile when I'm breaking apart, hiding the pieces of a shattered heart. I'm crying in silence, nobody knows, drowning in feelings I never show. Keeping it low, I'm crying in silence, alone. No one can hear what I feel inside. I buried the truth, I buried my pride, living a lie I can't deny. I'm crying in silence tonight. People ask me how I'm doing, I just say I'm doing fine, but they don't see the nights I'm losing, fighting battles in my mind. I scroll through all our old conversations, reading words they used to heal. Now they cut me even deeper than I ever thought I'd feel. I try to numb it, try to pretend, but broken hearts don't ever mend. I'm crying in silence, nobody knows, drowning in feelings I never show, screaming aside, but I'm keeping it low. I'm crying in silence, alone. No one can hear what I feel inside. I buried the truth, I buried my pride, living a lie I can't deny. I'm crying in silence tonight. If I disappear, would you even care? Or would I just fade like I was never there? All of these thoughts I can't outrun, a war in my head that's never done. And I whisper your name, but it dies in the air like a prayer no one hears. I stopped believing in forever when forever let me go. Now I'm piecing life together with a heart that moves too slow. Every mirror shows a stranger with your sadness in his eyes, and I don't know how to save him, or if I should even try. I'm crying in silence, oh, nobody knows, drowning in feelings I never show, screaming inside, but I'm keeping it low. I'm crying in silence, alone. No one can hear what I feel inside. I buried the truth, I buried my pride, falling apart, but still I survive. Crying in silence tonight. see.